Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, then hello, and if you've been here before, then welcome back. So today's video is going to be my skincare routine. This is a routine that I'm absolutely loving at the moment and which is really working for my skin. Obviously this is probably going to change because obviously your skin has different needs, and obviously throughout the weather and the seasons obviously your skin adapts. So this routine probably will not be something that I use throughout the whole of the year, but at the minute this is something that is really working for me. So I thought I'd share that with you today. So if you want to see my skincare routine, then just keep on watching. So for this video, I didn't just want to talk you through what products I use. I'm actually going to show you, but I've already had a shower this morning. So what I tend to do is I tend to remove my makeup with a makeup wipe. I then obviously get in the shower, wash my face, and I exfoliate. So I exfoliate with the Soap and Glory Scrub of Your Life. This is one of my favourite body scrubs, as well as the Sanctuary Spa, but at the minute I feel like this one is really working for me. So this is one that I have been using currently. So obviously I jump in the shower, I exfoliate in the shower just because it's easier using this, and it really gets into all your pores and removes all the dirt and everything like that. The first couple of days of me using this, I actually broke out, which is sometimes a good thing after you have exfoliated, because it's obviously working and it's getting into the pores and it's drawing everything out. So that is what I've been using to exfoliate. So once I've obviously got out the shower, dried down, I then use the Clinique Take the Day Off Makeup Remover. So I just like to make sure that everything has obviously come away in the shower and that my face is actually feeling very clean. This is just in the order that I do it, and this is just the way that works for me. Obviously everyone will be completely different, but I have absolutely been loving what's basically a micellar water. This is actually amazing. So obviously you've got to shake it before use, because I don't know whether you guys can see there's like oil at the bottom. So it does say that it's 100% fragrance free. Shake well, apply with a cotton ball or pad, wipe off, rinse before applying makeup. Important obviously to close the cap, but I think this is actually a sample bottle. I actually got given this and I just thought I'd try it, and I've got another bottle as well, and I'm absolutely loving it. So you've got to make sure you shake it well, because obviously there's oil in it, but once you've shook it up, I then just obviously go over my face. So that's what I do sort of at the beginning of my routine. Okay, so the next thing that I do, which I'm now going to show you, just because I like showing you rather than just talking, because me just talking for like 10 minutes straight can be so bloody boring. So the next thing that I like to use is the Black Clay Mask Purifying and Mattifying Clay Mask by Kiko. So I think I might have mentioned this before in a video. I'm not entirely sure whether I have or not. I think I might have. But I love to apply this. So we're going to do this together now. So I don't actually apply this all over my face. I just apply it to my, what I call trouble areas. So as you can see, my chin, my sort of T-zone here, and obviously across my nose here. I leave it for about 5 to 10 minutes, just until it starts obviously going dry, and then I will wash it off with a warm flannel. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to apply this now. So I don't like to use a brush, it's just easier for me to use my finger. You don't really need a lot, so I'm just going to apply this to my chin. I apply more to my chin just because that is really where my trouble area is. This just feels so nice, and it smells really nice as well. Like, it just goes on so easily. So I'm just going to apply some to my T-zone. here. This is going to look really funny, but I don't like to apply it all over my face just because I don't like to dry the whole of my face out, because obviously this is a mattifying and it does dry out. But these are my main trouble areas, and it is where I get oily the most. So that's why I just apply it to these areas. We just want to tackle the problem areas, blackheads, spots, and just draw all the oils out if we can. Again, like I said, this is just my way of doing things. You don't necessarily have to do it in this order. My way might not necessarily be the right order, but this is just a way that I found really works for me. So that is applied, and we're just going to wait for it to dry. But we're just going to let that dry down and sit for about 5 minutes. I need to go wash my finger. You can use a brush, but I just prefer to put it on my fingers. That's just my way. But once this is dried down, we're going to go wash it off, and then we will move on to the next step. Okay, so that has now dried down. There still is a little bit of a wet patch down here, but that is just because I put so much on my chin. But everywhere else is pretty much dry, so I'm going to go remove this and then I will be back. Right, so I'm back and it has been removed, and it just leaves your skin feeling so nice. But now I like to put the moisture back into my dry areas. So another thing that I have really been loving, and again I was given this and I just thought I'd try it out. I've never tried it before, so I do think this is a sample bottle again, but it's the Clinique Moisture Surge. But this has just really been tackling my dry areas. So I have really dry skin under my eyes here, and obviously above my eye. And obviously I get dry skin sort of around my top lip here. Sort of anywhere that I feel like I get dry skin, then I just apply it to those areas, just because I don't want to apply too much moisture into my trouble areas where I get really oily, such as my chin, my nose, and obviously my T-zone, which is where we put that mask, which purifies and mattifies and just draws all the oils out. So we don't want to be putting the moisture back into those areas. So I'm just going to take this now. So again, this says it is allergy tested and 100% fragrance free. So we're going to apply this to just my dry areas. Again, it says it's fragrance free, which it definitely is. Like, there is no smell in that whatsoever. So I'm just going to take a bit on my finger and I'm just going to apply it down here, because I get dry patches all down here, and obviously this side. Because of the time of year that it is, my skin obviously really dries out, and I just hate it, and sometimes it's better than other times, but this sort of winter it has been really bad, and my skin has really dried out. I just placed a little bit on my eyelids, trying not to get too close to obviously my eyes. But this really does just put the moisture back into your skin when it is dried out. This side's the worst side for me. I don't know why, but obviously you can see where my that patch there is so dry and can become so sore and so itchy that it does become an absolute pain. So I tend to just apply a little bit more sort of over that area. But I don't take it down onto my eyelid because I don't like it getting too close to my eye. So as you can see, I'm just going to rub that in, and I tend to just leave that a little bit. I don't fully rub it in, I just let it soak in. So that is the next step that I apply. Obviously I will leave links to everything down below if you want to get your hands on it as well and you want to try them out, because I am absolutely loving these products at the moment, which is always good. And then the final step to my skincare routine is a all over day cream. So I put this all over my face after everything's sort of settled in. So you guys are going to already have seen this product. This is probably one of 2 or 3 items out of it that I actually really liked. Hopefully the video would have gone up before this one, but it is the anti-aging day cream, and this was literally just from the Pound shop. I don't know whether you guys can see that. There we go. And it's the day cream, and I really like this one. I wasn't a big fan on all the other products, but again, we're not going to go into that because if you want to see that, you can go and watch the video that will be up before this one. But I like to apply this all over my face. I just like how this feels. Yes, it is a bit thick, and it does feel heavy, but then once it's settled in, it doesn't feel as heavy, which is great. So I just like to apply this all over my face, which we're going to go ahead and do. And again, you don't need too much. And it's just got the smell of, it's a floral scent, which I think I stated before. And it does feel really nice. Apart from it feeling heavy when it first goes on, it is a really nice cream. And it's really just been really working with all the other products that I've been using in my skincare. The one thing that I really wanted to focus on this year was a better skincare routine and taking obviously better care of my skin, just because I feel like it's something we can very easily forget to do, as well as taking care of yourself physically, mentally and everything else. It's always good to take care of your skin too. So that's one thing that I really want to do this year. So I have started it off with this routine, and at the minute I am absolutely loving it, and I'm just loving how my skin is feeling. And it is just really working. And once you've really nailed down a good skincare routine, it's so hard to sort of break out of that habit. But that is it. They are the products. So I literally only use 5 products on my face. It doesn't take that long when you work it into obviously getting showered and just sort of your either morning routine or night routine. Either way, I use this. So if I don't do it in the morning, I will do it in obviously before bed, after I've showered. It just kind of depends when I'm showering and getting ready and what I'm doing for the day. But this is the skincare routine which I'm really loving, and honestly my skin has just been feeling absolutely amazing. Like, I'm absolutely loving it. And I think I've been having a couple of days break from makeup as well, just to let my skin settle, just because I feel like I batter my face so much with makeup sometimes that it needs a good rest. But that is it for this video. I really do hope that you enjoyed it. And again, I will link everything that I've used in this video down below. So if you do want to get your hands on it and you do want to try it, then you know where to get it from. And if you do try any of these products, then I'd love to hear your opinion on them, because I absolutely love them. But for now, I think we're going to leave that here. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to click the thumbs up, and don't forget to click the subscribe button if you are new here. And also finally, don't forget to click the bell notification so that you can be notified when I post a brand new video. So in the upcoming weeks, there will be vlogs, there's going to be reviews, there's going to be collections, there's just going to be so much. So if you do want to keep up to date with all that, then please do click the bell notification and do subscribe again if you are new. And quickly before I go, I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone that has subscribed in the last couple of weeks. My goal was to hit 100. Not quite there yet. And like I've said before, it is a small goal, but I really can't wait to get there. And we were only 20 away, which I'm so happy about. Like, reaching a goal, a small goal, is a big thing for me. So I just want to say thank you to everyone that has joined my little YouTube family. But that is it from me, and I will see you guys very soon in a brand new video. Bye.